During war, they will try to steal your Bitcoin. I'll show you how to protect yourself. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching this video. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in this world, man. You know what? I know there's been a lot of crazy things going on, and you know the war that's going on with Israel and Iran and blah, blah, blah. And of course, crypto has to get involved in it, right? Pro-Israel hackers take credit after 90 million stolen from the largest crypto exchange. Now, whether you see always during war, right? It's always between the people in charge. Has nothing to do with the average person, right? And so those cryptos were stolen from average people, everyday people, right? That don't care, right? Most of them don't care. And because of that, right, this is how it's unfair. And so you need to be able to protect yourself. You cannot leave crypto on exchanges at all, whether it's because, you know, they could get hacked by outside hackers, right? Or the government could go, you know what, we need money for the war now, right? That you don't want us to fight, so we're just going to take it. So you want to avoid that from happening. So you need to get yourself a Bitcoin wallet, right? Get yourself crypto wallets and take custody and take possession of your crypto. Hackers stole the equivalent of roughly 90 million from Iran's largest cryptocurrency exchange on Wednesday, according to multiple independent crypto tracking firms. A skilled pro-Israel hacking group known as Predatory Sparrow took credit for the cyber attack, which appears to be aimed at further weakening Iran's amid Israel's military strikes on Tehran. Oof, boy. So some of us might say, well, especially if you're pro-Israel, I don't care where you are, whether you're pro-Iran, pro-Israel, I don't care. I don't care. I'm done, right? I don't have the information to decide who's the bad guy here, so I'm not going to actually say who it is here. All I know is that, you know, it's always between governments, right? Not individuals on the ground. Okay. So with that said, you could say, someone could say that, hey, you know what, if they didn't take it, the Iranian government would take it from the people and stuff like that. You don't know, right? The Iranian people could have been smart enough. Well, I guess they were not smart enough to take it off the exchange during the war, but hey, it is what it is. Right? Do that even before any war breaks out. Make sure you do not have a lot of crypto on exchanges. And if it is there, make sure you're okay to take the losses. Okay. I've never seen such open corruption. Wait a second. Did the Guardian miss what happened during the Biden administration? Did they miss the drugs? Did they miss Hunter Biden? Did they miss that? Did they not see that? Oh, that's right. You know, ever see that image of a cane of Bart with blinders, right? The media is blind when their party's in. Like, what? There's nothing going on. What? But when another party that they don't like is involved, they can see everything. They can see clearly now, right? The rain's gone. Oh, damn. So, yeah, it is what it is. And now, does that mean that Trump is not corrupt? There is no corruption going on? There is no shocking, crypto deals loosening of the rules and shock observers? And is that possible? Yes. I don't know. But I don't care who's in party. Whoever's in charge, they're not willing to do what is necessary to fix the country. Because what's needed? Well, they need to cut. Let's just say they cut $1 trillion out of the spending of the United States budget. Just 1 trillion. Just 1 trillion. Not 2, which is what they really need. 1. Right? Do you think for 1 second, okay, out of all those people that you got to cut, that they might want you dead? And since that's $1 trillion, right? $1 trillion, they may be able to pull that off. So, as you can see, right? You can't be a president and do the right thing because you'd be dead. So that's that, right? And even if you weren't going to be dead, you would be politically assassinated at the very least, because I mean, you're taking money out of people, out of pockets of wealthy people and stuff like that, and this is not going to. That's just not going to fly. So this is why nothing will ever change, no matter who you vote for as president. So let that sink in for a second. Okay, let's go on to crypto, Bitcoin, and yeah, things are not looking so good. If there's any kind of pump, right, you're going to have to walk away. Like I said, try to walk out of this and wait for a pump here, and then walk out of this. Try to enter at the lows here, because we're going to probably fail and retest the 200 period moving average for the daily before we actually start to go higher. So that's what I'm looking for in the next few days. Looking at Solana, again, same thing here, right? We're coming. We've pumped a lot, and now we're coming back down. Looks like we're gonna come all the way back down to like at least the 134, maybe even the 120. Hopefully not. That would be horrible. Honestly, that would be devastating. Things are not looking that peachy anymore. But here's the thing: this is still, like, for example, for Ethereum, this seems off. Seems very off. It doesn't make any sense for us to pump this high, go sideways through the consolidation, and then come all the way back down, right? Is it possible? Yes, but it doesn't make any sense, right? This looks like it should be another bull flag and going higher. So this was clearly a fake out, though. So, but it's this is not a failed move. It was a fast move in the opposite direction. And you can see it was kind of fast, but then, you know, it leveled off. So it's interesting. We're below the 200 daily moving average. We haven't broken higher, but whether one way or another, we're going to break above the 200 period moving average. Whether we wait a little bit of time and come back down and then come up and then go higher is another story. Now you could say, well, maybe we should enter here or down here. Let's see here. The first here is 23.25, or at $2,100. If you think that's probably the first one is okay. Just make sure you do some stop loss, but it's at 23.25 and maybe just under $2,300 is where your stop loss is. But 2,100, if we get down here, it's game over. We're coming down to the $1,800 level or just above it, right? So the 1,870, 1,800 maybe. Yeah, so there's no chance. Probably, most likely, retest the 1,770 area there. So there it is. So it's kind of hard to believe that that's going to happen, right? But that's what will happen if we break down. Unfortunately, everything else looks like it's a breakdown. So it's hard to say that Ethereum will stay strong in all of this, and it doesn't look like it. Looking at the dominance, you can see the dominance, right? We've got it on 2 weeks now, is slowly rising, and it will continue to slowly rise all the way up to 66%. Maybe there's going to be a big pop, and if the big pop occurs, it'll most likely occur because Bitcoin drops, not because Bitcoin pumps. Because when Bitcoin drops, it generally takes all the rest of the alts with it. So that's how it is, right? All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I will see you guys next time. Peace.